What up? It's the Riggs Park poet, Keenan Amore himself. And I'm chilling in the cut with Mr. Cool and the channel of Cool. Go subscribe right now, you dig? Channel Cool.
I'ma have a running back. It's too good. I can't help it. I'm a low bad bitch. I can't help it. I love cause niggas stiff me for a bag. I'ma shoot him in his ass, I'ma show him who the boss. When you niggas gonna learn, when you cross in this game, then your ass will get burned. Wait my turn, on my time, rock for rock for the dime. Taking bad chance after chance, but I got to dance to the rules of this shit. That's why I keep a revolver. How the hell you robbers gonna rob the robber? Or I'm gonna start you with pistols, snap cross mouth, reaching in your pockets and take your money out. Man, you know what's going. You got cheese, I got dope. But the 900 strong, I got peas, I got coke. Ain't no credit given, man. You can get around here. Niggas robbing, niggas banging, niggas slanging down here. I got these hoes and a bunch of fucking dope. I got peas, coke, and some killers at the door. Got your weed, smoke, and a quarter on some dope. What you need, bro, is the fucking with your boy. Quarter bird, what's the word? For you, dog, it's the low. Selling me back as weed, but you want the purest stove. I'ma go, I'ma pour me a rabbit out a hat. I'm some cane, mixed with sugar and some killers strapped with gas. Always trying to be slick. You the step in some shit. You the broke, get your dogs. You the throw your fucking jaws with me, boy. You ain't know, cause the street never lies. Walk right up on your ass, shoot right between the eyes. You be staying with the flies while I'm riding no phone with your bitch. Smoking dope, fucking all in your home while you're kissing on the lips. She be sucking on my dick, flipping block on the bank. System boom as I dip through the streets of the hood. North Memphis, Hollywood, represented to the max. I'm just out here stating facts, trying to stack me some places. Got my foot on the stakes. I'ma squeeze on some lead for you niggas that I fake. I got cheese, hoes, and a bunch of fucking dope. I got peas, coke, and some killers at the door. Got your weed, smoke, and a quarter on some dope. What you need, bro, is the fucking with your boy. I got cheese, hoes, and a bunch of fucking dope. I got peas, coke, and some killers at the door. Got your weed, smoke, and a quarter on some dope. What you need, bro, is the fucking with your boy. Pick it up from the tech out the Escalade. Once I get my cheese on the road, then I must pay. If you wanna come against me, dog, bring your whole brigade. But you shook your slice like the throat with a switch to blade. Sipping on some Paul Mousson like some sweet Kool-Aid. Track with me an automatic gun, don't you violate. Niggas said they'll snitch on me, dog. I didn't hesitate. Caught him in the projects one day, sending to his grave. Players wanna come through the hood, but forgot the fear. Knowing it ain't all to the good, you can get it here. Wrong place at the wrong time. Call it slippers go. Those things keep me up with them, and my pockets swole. Eyes red as hell, cause I ain't had a lick to sleep. Snort a coat of balls so that I can stay on my feet. Keep any bitch just the same as a nigga too. If you trustin' hoes in this game, use a damn fool. Boy, I got cheese, hoes, and a bunch of fucking dope. I got peas, coke, and some killers at the door. I got weed, smoke, and a quarter on some dope. What you need, bro, is the fucking with your boy.
Hey, welcome back to Explicit Intelligence, a place on YouTube where intellectual intelligence is spoken explicitly. Said a mouthful, let me take a breather. Whew. It's a Thursday evening. Good evening. This your boy. If you don't know me by now, the explicit intellect, speaking intellectually on the explicit tip. Shut that shit up. Y'all know what it is today. You saw the banner. You know what it is. Oh, that is not supposed to take that down. Give me a second. Vibe out real quick. I'm not gonna let y'all vibe out to the default beat. I'm gonna give y'all a better beat. I'm gonna give y'all a new beat. Let me see something. Let me just random. Let's do this one. Nah. All I want to do is take the battery out, bro. Let's do this one. Yeah, cause I ain't really trying to spoil the vibe with the fresh air spray. I got this y'all know what it is. I mean, what spray is that? Is that Airwick? Alright. I'm gonna go with Airwick. I think that's an Airwick, one of them Airwick sprayers. Spray like every 20 minutes. Y'all know what I'm talking about. For those of y'all that like to keep your house smelling fresh. Keep that apartment smelling fresh. You get one of these junks, you could put it on top of the dresser. You could put it on, like, you could tack it up on a wall. That's what I did. Tack it up on a wall and it spray like every 30 minutes. It does make your room smell great. And you know what? Better yet, I can show you better than I can tell you, right? Let's do that. Let's just show you better than I can tell you. I had to take the battery out, man, because if I didn't, you would just hear every 20 or 30 minutes, you'll probably hear tsh, tsh, and we ain't for that. Nope. I gotta delete that. As a matter of fact, for shits and giggles, what the fuck is that? What is that? Let me bring that up. That's a video file B sent me. I guess we could use it. We could actually use this. What is this?
Not moving. She won't let us get by, man. What is wrong with you? I would hate to be your daughter and have to go home with you. No wonder she's back. Grab our suitcase, please.
Wait inside.
You know what?
You want to
you need to be real careful, because I haven't said anything to you. I haven't said anything to you all. Don't say anything to me. They won't let my daughter pass, and I'm not getting my daughter. She's not until she can get up here. That's fine. No, why they can't let her come pass?
They're trying to come from the back of the plane and get off first.
Why did she come from the back of the plane?
Ask what row she was in. It's going to be one way. It's going to be hard for everyone to
But
move
why
their
they
bags.
can't let her pass? You haven't been on this plane long enough, lady. Mind your motherfucking business, bitch. Mind your motherfucking business. Mind your motherfucking business. I'm sorry. Nobody said nothing to you. And you got the problem solver. This is my business. You are not the problem solver. You are not the problem solver. No, but you are the problem. You're the problem. No, you are the problem. Oh, I'm the problem. No, she actually out of the way. And I asked her a question. And I asked her a question.
We're all trying to get out. We said, excuse me. And then she can come up. You can wait.
Then fuck y'all. Get the hell out of here.
That's the best solution. Go ahead, man.
That oh my God. That could have been easily avoided, but we can probably use that at the end of the show, because I just want to talk to y'all for a moment after I, cover these topics. Topic number 1, Snoop Dogg gets slapped. I didn't want to slap on the mic because I'd be like, God damn it, cool. You probably listening with your beats on. I ain't want to blow your eardrums out. But yeah, Snoop gets slapped after LGBTQ plus comments. We could get out of that. Kamala Harris had a meltdown not too long ago. She had it this week. She was being interviewed on stage and a couple of people blew her, so she blew back. And the government shutdown, I know we've been kind of covering the shutdown, but this is going to lead into my long monologue, and I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet because I want y'all to head over to the channel of Cool after the show because we're going to do a KSPN classic. We're going to talk about that the gambling investigation. If y'all not too privy to the goings on in the world and sports, the NBA just started back up. We in day 3. And some teams balling, Phoenix. Some teams not, Houston. Timeout. Some teams ain't. Some teams look good, some teams don't. But we gonna talk about some things over there at the channel of Cool. If you like sports, if you're into sports and you got a passion for gaming, go over there on the channel of Cool after this show, man. Especially if you like messing with me. If you like fucking with the Cool, bruh. If you like what as far as content creation is concerned, I have 2 channels. Yes, that's 2 channels. This is one, Explicit Intelligence. 2 is the channel of Cool. So support the dude. Go ahead on over there. I'm not gonna show y'all today. I don't want to. But enlighten me. Let's get to this Snoop Dogg joint. Let me formulate this thing. Let's start by day 1 of Snoop Dogg. I can't do it like that. I got my big ass face in the screen. Let's share the screen real quick. Let's put Snoop Dogg on this joint. Snoop Dogg. Snoop was all right for a brief. I don't know what the hell going on. It's like when you get old, you get weird. This is day 1 of Snoop. This is day 1 of Snoop. Cut the music in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's too slow. This is Snoop Dogg, day 1.
Damn movie.
I took my grandson to see what was the movie with Buzz Lightyear?
Toy Story?
Not that one, but
the new Buzz, the Lightyear. I think it's called Lightyear.
With Kiki Palmer's in that movie.
Okay.
She plays like the daughter. So we watching it, and
hold up. We gonna go back. Who is
Kiki
this?
Palmer's in that movie.
Okay.
She plays like the daughter.
Wait.
Buzz Lightyear.
Wait.
Toy Story?
Not that one, but
the new Buzz, the Lightyear. I think.
Somebody enlighten me, bruh. Somebody enlighten me. Who is this specimen right here? She's gorgeous. She seems cool. I bet if I listen to her content, I won't like her anymore. Let's just keep it at that. She looks great. I don't know who she is, though. I got to figure it out.
Yeah, with Kiki Palmer's in that movie.
Okay.
She plays like the daughter. So we watching it, and the lady, which is Kiki's mama, they move on into the space years. They move down the line. They're like, man, she had a baby with a woman. Well, my grandson in the middle of the movie like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She a woman. Oh, shit. I didn't come in for this shit. I just came to watch the goddamn movie. Hey, man, watch the movie. They just said she had a baby. They both women's. How did she have a baby? Shh. The movie ain't over with. So it's like, it fucked me. I'm scared to go to the movies now. Like, y'all throwing me in the middle of shit that I don't have an answer for. It threw me for a loop. These are kids that we have to show that at this age, like,
that part.
They're going to ask questions.
Yeah.
They are going to ask. I don't have the answer. I took my grandson to see, what was the movie with Buzz Lightyear?
Toy Story?
Not that one, but
the new Buzz, The Lightyear. I think it's
Yeah,
called
with
Lightyear.
Keke Palmer's in that movie.
Okay,
She
okay.
plays like the daughter. So we watching it, and the lady, which is Keke's mama, they move on into the space years. They move down the line. They're like, man, she had a baby with a woman. Well, my grandson in the middle of the movie like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She a woman. Oh, shit. I didn't come in for this shit. I just came to watch the goddamn movie. Hey, man, watch the movie. They just said she had a baby. They both women's. How did
I had to play it just for that part. He said, they both women's. You know, the first thing that came to mind when he said women's is women's. I'm not gay no more. I don't mind main no more. I like women's. Hey, why Snoop look like a praying mantis? Why do we look like a praying mantis? Do y'all know what a praying mantis look like? Like, and he tall too. He tall and skinny. He got the arms. He could be a praying mantis for Halloween. Nah, for real. Let's do it. Can I? I don't know if I could do a split screen with this screen. Well, I could do this. I could do this. Yeah, look at the Bama eyes, man. I don't know if we could do that, bro. We do that, because if we do that, I'ma just stop, man. Look. Camera one. I'm not trying to be funny. Maybe I am. Camera one, camera two. You see it? Camera one, camera two. Camera one. Give me camera one. You see it? Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes, man. Look at the eyes. Just look at the eyes. Right there, it's red too. Them eyes right there, it's red. That's camera one. And let's try camera two in the cut though. Bang. Look at the eyes, man. Look at the eyes, man. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. Hey, reading some of the comments too. Give me some music, bruh. Please don't stop the music. I need something in the background to just be chill. We just chilling today. I read some of the comments, bruh. The comments stood, or look at K. He shouldn't be canceled for a factual statement. 10,005 like that, Joan. I agree with Snoop 100%. His grandson did not ask him nothing. What? What? Alright. Snoop was on trial for murder and the LGBT. You misspelled it. Eric Hernandez. You got Eric Hernandez. You spelled LGBTQ wrong. It's LGBT, not LGBTQ. That don't even sound right. People think they can cancel them. Please, this is not a scandal, but liberals try to make it one. And that's why some people voted for Trump. So we lost millions of votes for the LGBTQ community. You just remixed it. Was it worth it? All right, Eric Hernandez. I don't know what the hell. They hating on bro for making sense. Wow. They adopted a baby, grandson. Now watch the movie. Easy. All right, whatever. But he's okay that they see him high all the time. All. Good point. You smoking around them kids. Hey, what's with y'all? What's with y'all and smoking around kids though? I don't really get that. He was Snoop smoking around his kids though. I never did that. I never did that. And shame on y'all for smoking around them kids though. Stop smoking around your kids. It's simple as that. Why would you do that? Because they smelling that smell, they getting used to it. What you think they gonna do when they get 15? I see it every day. I go outside. Don't smoke in front of your kids. Reading some more of these comments. So he couldn't explain adoption. Said in all caps. Dang. No, Debbie Thomas. He couldn't explain adoption because he was taking a subtle shot at the LGBTQ community. Debbie. So no, he couldn't explain the adoption part of it. Snoop Dogg has turned into a maggot Calvin. I don't know, whatever. Have you heard his music? Bumbleclot. The LGBTQ community is shooting back at him. Wait, this is all he said? People need to relax. They was about to cancel him for like being like weird, sorta. Cause he could have just said it. Hey man, my grandson was like, how can two women have a kid? And me, Grandpa Snoop, he should have been like, yeah, in this day and age, little fella, women and women can be together. I don't know why, but I need you with a woman, homeboy. I don't need you with a boy, okay? I like you to like girls, okay? And yeah, those two women you saw on the screen, they adopted. What's adoption? Adoption is when two people like these two girls, they can't have sex to have a kid. So they're gonna have to adopt a kid. Now, would you wanna be raised by two daddies? Young pup, young little Snoop, Grand Snoop? Little Grand Snoop probably said, no, I love my mama. Good. You love the father as well? Yeah, but he ain't there all the time. I know. Make sure he pays child support. I veered off. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take it there like that. Don't pay me no mind. I'm gonna read a couple more comments. This is day one of Snoop with help from the doctors and science. Oh, why would we teach a kid that, Amber? Some families look different. It's not that serious, Calvin. Oh, they call him Calvin. He's not wrong. I don't know why y'all hating. All right, last one says, I don't understand why he's getting backlash. Y'all took it way out of context. Well, they took it so far out of context, this Bama had to switch up. What are you talking about, cool? I'm gonna enlighten you. Check them out.
H-A-P-P-Y. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. H-A-P-P-Y. Happy birthday. Time to celebrate. Yeah. H-A-P-P-Y. It's your birthday. Doggyland. Yeah. Wow, wow, wow.
What?
Love is love. Love is love. Yeah. Love is love. Love who you are. Love who you are. Different families make us all great. There's no debate. That's how we relate. Love is patient. Love is grace. Love is safe. A real magical place. I'm proud to love. I'm proud of you. I love my parents. They love you too. Wow, wow, wow. Love is love. Love is love. Love is love. Yeah, love is love. Love who you are. Love who you are. Different families make us all great. There's no debate. That's how we relate. Love is patient. Love is grace. Love is safe. A real magical place. I'm proud to love. I'm proud of you. I love my parents. They love you too.
I know. I had to vibe y'all out a little bit. I know y'all was listening to Doggyland. Yeah. It said, let them get in the vibe real quick before. Matter of fact, let's stay in the vibe for a little bit. Woo. try to read this. Hey, Black Enterprise, I'm gonna need y'all to like clean that website up. It is absolutely terrible. And I'm gonna try to read this article without being blasted by your ad work. You got tons of serious ad work. I don't know why you got all these ads on your page, but you, Black Enterprise, I'm talking to you. Whoever is your web developer, you need to fire them. They're not working correctly. Look, I know, look, one ad, two ad. Bottom of the ticker ad jump. The ticker jump. They got the ticker ad jump. Like, don't click down. Anyway. Hey, look. Hold up. I'm taking y'all to Black Enterprise. But we're not sharing the screen. We're not sharing the screen. We're not going to share the screen. So just bear with me in this. Another ad. Saquon Barkley. This is out of blackenterprise.com. Snoop Dogg now. I showed you day one. This is day whatever. Snoop Dogg embraces gay couples in Doggyland kids series. Love is love. That's why I showed y'all the video. That's why you thumbnail, like, you know. Snoop Dogg shows support for the LGBTQ community through his Doggyland kids series. All right, let me add the plus to that. I'm sorry. I might get scolded for that by the community. We don't like that you're reporting on us and you're not adding the plus sign. There's the plus sign. Snoop Dogg seems to be addressing backlash from the LGBTQ plus community over his comments about gay couples in children's content by this shit seems weird to me. It just does. Listen to what I'm about to tell you. I'm gonna read this shit over again. Snoop Dogg seems to be addressing backlash from the LGBTQ community over his comments about gay couples and children's content by highlighting diverse families on his kids show Doggyland. I mean, we just seen the video. I don't think he like really pinpointed it, which is, I guess, okay, but I don't give him a pass for that. I just think you shouldn't even have touched it on a kids show. Don't even go there. Just leave it alone. On October 16th, this was last week, Doggyland debuted a new song, Love is Love, featuring the voice contestant Jeremy Beloate, who voices the character Zippy. Okay, you know, I guess Zippy is the pink one, huh? I'm just guessing. In the track, Snoop's animated dog character Bow Wizzle raps about the beauty of love and the many forms a family can take, with the music video showing Bow Wizzle giving high fives to same-sex couples and their kids. Let me see this jump one more time, bro. I just want to see it one more time. Turn the music off. I just want to see it one more time, bro. What the hell? Hold up, man. Oh, hold up, bro. I just want to see it again. So, yeah, that's the blue dog. So he's the pink dog. The purplish pink dog. Oh, so, oh, ho. We gotta go take that shit back. Was that a same-sex? The same-sex couple? We gonna have to watch that joint one more time. I wanna, I could pause it. Okay, cool. So I wanna pause it when he high fives the same-sex couple. That's real, but you gotta pay attention to this. This is like some censored 30 shit. If you pay attention. Look at the signs behind. You gotta look at the subtle signs. Sometimes you gotta look for the subliminals. You're not just gonna find them. That's why I hit pause. not for the game pause. I was hitting pause for something else. I'm looking for the subliminals now. He's getting ready to high five supposedly a same-sex couple. Dude bear. Oh, what if they just friends, bruh? They weren't holding hands. See, why is this article taking it there? Is that what they want to believe? Why these two ain't kissed? They look like, hold up. They look like they was just two cool fellas just walking by. That's a dude. That's the little girl. Looks like that's a little girl. And that's the mother. What are we talking about here, article? What are we talking about here? We got some explaining to do. Let's get back to the article, though. You can full screen that junk. That's cool. Yeah, full screen this junk. Bring up the junk. My bad, man. I'm still getting over whatever it was. Quote. Hold up now. I guess this is on his IG account. This might be on his IG account, bro. Hold up. Yeah. This one's for all the parents out there. We see you, we love you, and we celebrate you. You know what? In my opinion, I think we use the term love way too loosely. Like, you can't love everything. Not like that. Like when somebody on social media says they love everybody that may have liked their post or commented on a post. No, you don't. You like the likes. You love the likes. You love the comments. You love the engagement because it puts you in another set of algorithm. You don't care for the people that like it, because if you did, you'll probably DM them individually and tell them, hey man, thank you for that. Because I used to do that. I only had a few likes anyway. When you were consistent with the likes, I went in instead of putting you out there, you know, I guess if you get like somebody liking 6 of your posts in a row, you're supposed to screenshot this shit and be like, hey, props to this person for liking my shit. I used to do that, but I don't do that no more. I just DM them and be like, yeah, I noticed you liking my content. I appreciate it. Appreciate the engagement. Thank you. I don't do it no more, but I used to do that. If it was that serious, that's what you should do. You don't throw out another post. I love my fans. I love my followers. No, who is you? Ain't nobody care what you like. What? Just post something else that we can rock to. I don't want to post that stupid shit, but it'd be a bunch of y'all idiot followers liking that post too. You don't like that post. It's not supposed to be liked. Don't even acknowledge that junk. That's them trying to be celebrity status. Don't do it. Sick of you social media 1,000, 2,000 followers and following 17,000, thinking that you celebrity because you pay $20 a month for that damn blue check. I don't know how much you pay for it. I think it's like $20 a year or some shit. I'm not paying to get a blue check. What does that give me? What does that give me? Maybe we should research it, and I'm still not gonna pay for it. And I think that's it of the article. But yeah, we already played the video. Okay, here we go. It's not. That's not it. There's more. 5 out real quick. I said real quick. The hip hop mogul expanded his message by partnering with Beloate. I don't know what this Bama's name is. And Glad. What is GLAAD? And then let's look Glad up. What is Glad? What is Glad? And we ain't talking about Glad bags because there's 2 A's in this one. What is Glad? Yeah, what is that? What is that? Glad is a non-profit organization dedicated to promoting fair accurate and inclusive representation of the LGBTQ plus community in media and advocating for LGBTQ plus acceptance worldwide. I don't know about that. But it's saying that right after Snoop said that bullshit, the LGBTQ community say, shut the fucking shit. You gonna say sorry, and then you gonna do something for the people. You are. I'm trying to tell you some good stuff. Don't make me fuck you up, goddammit. And Snoop said, Snoop said, well, all right then, Bizzle. Shizzle Bizzle, I'll do something for the gizzle, my nizzle. I'll even put on a... Nah, I did that. I ain't do it. Grok did it. They said, how Snoop get in that shirt, bruh? I don't know. You gotta ask Snoop. You gotta ask Snoop or Grok, man. I ain't responsible for that. But I halfway am. Shut up. Let me read some more of this story, bro. It gets better. Okay, so let me read this paragraph again because it's kind of weird too. The hip-hop mogul expanded his message by partnering with Beloate and GLAAD for Spirit Day. It's a day dedicated to supporting LGBTQ youth. Like how old? Like there's gay boys at 8. There's trans boys and girls at 6 and 7. How is this even possible? They ain't even fully developed yet, but yet they know their own their sexuality. We know the gender. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be the one that acknowledge a boy is a girl if that's what he want to be. I'm sorry, that bama has a penis down there, and that's what it is. I don't care what he does down there. He still has the equipment inside his body for it. So therefore, men can't be women, women can't be man. Debate me, Ketanji Brown. Sheesh. Tired of putting up with this same. This is the same debate. Like, what do you think it is? You can't even answer who a woman is. You supposed to be a judge though. And black people was like, yeah, we for it because she's the black, what is it, first black? Tired of aren't y'all tired of first blacks? And then the first blacks don't be, they ain't even talented. They just as stupid. Anyway, Snoop discussed his support for gay couples. Really? Should I play that video again? And how the new song helps him engage with the community and celebrate diverse family dynamics. Now, you probably don't want to do this, Snoop. Talking to you, bruh. You probably don't want to do this. All you had to do was shut your dumb ass up and not speak a word about them. So, see, you know, if I ever reach celebrity status, and that's not my goal, let's just say this channel blows the hell up, right? And all of a sudden, I'm seen by mass media. Hey, you look on the archive, they gonna cancel me immediately. I ain't taking these videos down. I stand on this shit, man. Hey, bruh, I'm not the one that acknowledged 72 genders. It's not 72, goddamn. How do you even get 72? Better yet, how did you get to 10? Shit, what's the first 5? Matter of fact, let me see. Because people keep saying this, and I'm like, there ain't no way. Y'all trolling. Ain't no way it's 72 genders. Let me see, genders. How many genders are there? Oh, there you go, genderless. There you go, genderless. Oh, shit. Listen to this. Listen to this. Some of this shit I don't even know how to say. I'm sorry. Gender fluid. A gender. a gender. Look, y'all know I can show you better than I can tell you. Look at this shit here, man. Hold up, man. Man, let me. Fuck. Where is it at? Yeah, my bad. Look at this shit here, bruh. These are the different genders. This is a list. Oh my God. Agender. How you even say that? A gender or agender? I'm gonna go agender. Agender. You're an agender. You're a gender. You're a gender. You're a gender too. Hey, guess what? You're a gender. Bigender. Cisgender. Genderqueer. Non-binary. Transgender. Androgynous. Intersex. Demigender, gender expression, pangender, cis woman, binary. I thought we said binary already. Anyway, female, gay, gender dysphoria, questioning. What the what? What? This Jones say questioning. Can y'all see that? Questioning? What gender are you? Questioning. What? Let's continue. Androgyne? What the fuck? Asexual. I heard that one before. Hey man, what the hell is an asexual? Matter of fact, no. What the hell is a question? What is a question? What did Jones say? Questioning. What is a questioning? What is it? What question? I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm laughing at the situation, if you dig what I'm saying. Gender questioning. A person who's questioning one or multiple aspects of their gender, such as their gender identity or expression. Hey, I like pussy. There's a penis down there. I think we answered all our questions. All right, let me get out of here before I say this YouTube just completely destroys me. Gender non-conforming. Doesn't this match with something we already said, like gender queer? Like, watch this match. Gender queer, a term used by people whose gender identity is queer, or whose gender falls outside of the gender binary. Oh my God, bruh. What? How do you even make sense of this? It might be used by a person who does what? All right, what? See? Genderqueer. The term genderqueer refers to someone who is non-conforming to any gender identity. They don't identify as transgender, non-binary, male or female. So, I ask you again, what is gender non-conforming? A term used to describe people with a gender expression or presentation is different from cultural and social stereotypes. Well, that's all this list is. They said it's 72 of these, bruh. There's more. And I'm not pulling these Jones up. You just gotta believe me. And I just gave you this list. This list is crazy. This list is crazy. Why? Who even created this list? And whoever created this list, you created it proudly because you defined each joint. And a couple of these joints sound exactly like the same joint I already said. Y'all gonna listen to this and y'all gonna be like, what? I'm right there with you. What? So anyway, they clamped down on Snoop. Snoop was big in the paint with his grandson, like, man, I took my son to the shit. We don't like that gay shit. And then the LGBTQ was like, man, you gonna shut that shit up before you gonna shut that shit up. You gonna create a song, you gonna apologize, and you gonna suck the dick of one of the cisgender males. Did I say it right? I bet Snoop got on them skinny ass knees and was like, what would you do if you could get with me and my crew? Head bobbing like shit, wasn't you, Snoop? That's why his eyes look like that. That's why his eyes look like that. The Bama looked like a praying mantis in that joint. Y'all thought I was tripping. Y'all thought I was tripping. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Bama don't look like him. Bama don't look like him, no. Close up. Bama don't look like him, no. Y'all gonna stop playing with me. I paused it on the right spot. You know he looked like that. Anyway, man, yeah, Snoop, you got punked, bruh. But that's on you. Good luck. Good luck with trying to clean this up. You done lost fans, I'm sure. Bama's is like, man, I don't mess with Snoop. I stopped messing with Snoop after, what is it, Rhythm and Gangster? I stopped messing with him after that. That was the last album I got. Drop It Like It's Hot is on that album. I couldn't mess with Snoop no more. I still think I can beat his ass, bruh. If he ever wanted to beef with me, I'd be like, let's take it to the streets. Let's box and beat your ass. I beat Snoop's ass. I don't care what nobody say. Man, he taller than me. I already got the mold, what I'ma do to him. I'ma bang his body up. I'm crank, boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna throw them things, crank all that. You gotta chop the tree down in order to get him with the uppercut. Blow his chin completely out of frame. I can whoop Snoop. I don't care. I hope he do see this and wanna do something. We can go to the ring. I'll beat your skinny ass, Jody. Not Joe. I'll beat his ass too. I'll whoop Tyrese. I think I can beat Tyrese. I beat the shit out of Tyrese, man. You want to take it to the ring? I'll beat your ass too. Beat Snoop and Tyrese ass. I think they suckers. I heard Tyrese was short. I'm short too. I'll beat your ass. Anyway, man, let me take a break, bro. Let me get out of here. Get out of Snoop's hair. It might be some extra I need to talk about with Snoop. Is it more on this article? Oh yeah, man. No, I ain't gonna take this break yet. Let me read this quote by Snoop, bruh. What'd he say? Love is a record that my kids' program Doggyland presented me. The song is teaching love is love. Each teaching, and you gonna talk this shit like we ain't forget, like we forgot that you just said this shit with your grandson. How do you just flip like that? Like, yeah, Doggyland. The song is teaching love is love. It's also teaching parenthood. It's teaching the situations that kids and the world is going through right now in a beautiful way through song, dance. This is the same Bama that y'all tried to cancel for doing the show when Trump got elected. Don't forget that. Keep that same energy, right? We canceling homie or what? I'm saying. He went back on his thoughts. He said, yeah, y'all confusing me. I don't want to do with this gay shit. What the fuck? And now he doing all this. He backpedaling. They probably like, why is this praying mantis out here? Because this Bama look like him, damn it. That's why. That's why. He said, I'm just trying to get more understanding, clarity on how we live and the way we live. What? Stop lying. Stop lying. See? I told you. I thought the Beloate artist was the pink dog looking Bama. Look, all snap, something went wrong. This Black Enterprise, the article just blacked out on me, and I'm using my phone to read the article. So screw Black Enterprise. I told y'all in the beginning of the article, hey, y'all's web developer need to get to work, because that website is garbage. Jeez. The phone, next time you know what? I'm trying to get back in so I could get that, oh snap, something went wrong. He gave me the old snap, something went wrong. Yeah, nah, look. This is on that Glad, okay. See, if I could. All right, so look, this is what I'm gonna do for y'all. I'm gonna go on that goddamn website, man. I'm gonna go on that website. it's gonna blow, cause it's gonna do something to the computer. I know. Now I'm gonna show y'all straight up how bad this goddamn this website is. This is him on Glad. Here it come. Here it come. Here it come. Here it come. Yeah, it's fucking up. It's fucking up. It's fucking up.
Love is Love is a record that my kids program, Doggyland, presented me. Where it's the song where it's teaching love is love, it's teaching parenthood, it's teaching the situations that kids and the world is going through right now in a beautiful way through song, dance, melody, and just trying to get more understanding, clarity on how we live and the way we live. And I felt like this music is a beautiful, bridge to bringing understanding. This is a program that we've been doing for years where we involve kids, and these are things that kids have questions about. So now hopefully we can help answer these questions and, help them to live a happy life and understand that love is love.
Amen. I don't know if you know this, but I was a nanny in New York.
No, you wasn't. You wasn't no nanny. You probably was letting the kids do whatever they want.
I sure did. Man. I sure did. But I had like 8 jobs, and
it was. Are you Jamaican?
Whoa.
Because I have 3 jobs.
Well, I had 8. And one of them was being a nanny, and it was to 2 dads. And I had, I grew up in Tennessee, so I had never really seen that before. And I didn't really think anything of it. I was like, I'm in New York, And, but they had one son named Malcolm, and I was his nanny for about 2 years, and we formed a really big bond. And I was like, I don't know what I can possibly do for these 2 dads. Because they kept finding ways to support me. They were like, because I also was a personal trainer. Right. They were like, well, we'll also personal train with you, and then you can also help them with piano. They just wanted to support me being a struggling, artist in New York. And so I was like, what can I possibly do for them for Christmas? Because I can't really buy them anything. But I wrote them this long letter being like, you have made me realize that I can be a dad. And they cried and they framed it and put it up. So I think what you're doing with Doggyland, and thank you for letting me be a part of it. It is important because, like we've seen in media lately, like you get to see everybody represented, and it's important. And I'm really, really happy that you're doing that with Love is Love.
Man, love is love. That's what it's always been for me. And thank my mother, my grandmother, and the people that put that spirit in me as a kid, because, we always tend to detour when we want to be grown and we want to try things on our own and we want to try to venture out. But it's always been instilled in my heart that to lead with love and to show love. And I feel like that's the reason why we're together. I think that's why we're able to, take our platforms to do the things that unite people. Because by seeing us together, it just shows that beautiful people are beautiful people. You don't have to put us in a box and think that I'm only supposed to hang with these type of people and you're only supposed to hang with those type of people. People are people. And what
did this Bama just speak in Kamala? This Bama just spoke in Kamala. All I heard just now, the last 10 seconds, was Kamala speak. People are people, and humans are humans, and people are humans, and humans are people are humans, and humans are people, but people are humans, and humans are people.
And one thing I love about music is the universal language of all people.
Amen.
So, Jeremy, speaking to the parents in New York that you had an experience with, it makes me want to speak to the fact that it's a beautiful thing that kids can have parents.
I can't help but notice that they're talking about kids and community and the LGBTQ community with death row pictures in the background. That's just so weird to me. And this Bama guy, purple's my favorite color, but the Bama got a bonnet on. He got bonnet on and he talking shit with death row pictures in the background.
Of all walks, and be able to be shown love, to be taught what love is, because hate is taught and so is love. And I think that being able to have parents of all walks of life, whether it's 2 fathers, 2 mothers, whatever it is, love is the key. And I think these kids are being loved by these great parents that are, showing them an example of what family is. So I want to give a shout out to all of the parents out there for doing such a great job with these kids. I have the opportunity to teach the kids through my music and through Doggyland. So it's a partnership that we working to teach these kids what love is about.
What kids you talking about? You talking about the kids in the hood? Because the kids in the hood still in cars, bro. They even got songs about it. They call them free cars now. You ain't know about that? Aren't you from LA? Aren't you from the West Coast? You been to Compton lately, bro? Or any other rough street out in LA? You ever been out there? Have you been out there lately? Or you just been Hollywood for a while? You forgot? You go to Chicago? You been over there yet? You been in Philly? What about New York? Are you tripping, Snoop? What are you talking about this parenting? Hey, Snoop, a lot of parents are single parenting. So what are you talking about? They doing it by themselves. They on that Snap shit and they just about to take that. Snoop, who do you talk? What kids you talking to? Them rich kids you live next to?
Also, I commend you. No matter what your background is, you're doing an amazing job as a parent. And kids need to know that parents are parents, no matter what the makeup is. Love it.
Did y'all not just hear him speak, Kamala? Parents are parents, and love is love. And love is parents, and parents is love. And parents is love and togetherness, and parents and love and parents.
Is the key. So thank y'all for allowing us a moment of clarity to be able to
no, a moment of I'm sorry, LGBTQ community. I fucked up, so I'm gonna try to get this song in, and maybe you'll like me again. I think the black community don't like me anymore because I don't see that they got my back. I see a lot of white folks in the comment section saying that, I'm good. But I don't understand this shit. I don't understand why my own people don't support me. Why y'all don't support me? Was it something I did? Yeah, you did the dance. You did the dancing jig for Trump. Not saying it's a bad thing. You ask me, I don't give a fuck. Hey, if they pay you to do a job, Snoop, and they want you to do the job, then do it. You get, what was it, 5 to 10 mil? Shit, I do it too. Screw these. Hey, look, black card, smack card. They don't even know the quality of card they take or give out. What do you talk about? Are you born with this black card? How much money on this black card can it pay my mortgage? Because if this black card can't pay anything or pay me anything, screw your black cards. How about that? We're going to continue this video. Maybe he got more to say. Hey, we're going to do that, huh?
To speak to y'all and to converse and to show you what love looks like from two people that never knew each other but fell in love. That's what love is.
Oh, God. Hey, that's it? Two people that fell in love, that love each other. That's what love is. No one's going to clown this Bama for that. No one's going to say anything. I'm going to say it. This Bama's a sucker. They whooped his ass after he said what he said about it with his grandson about the movie Lightyear. And whoever directed Lightyear probably hit him and was like, yeah, we need you to clean this shit up before we clean you up now. And he was like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this shit up. I'm sorry. And that's exactly what he did. Tried to clean it up because and let me get the fuck out of this website. This website is horrendous, bro. If y'all see any like blips or glitches or delays, that is clearly Black Enterprise website. Smacked in the game, bruh. Smacked in the goddamn game. So if anything, y'all like, hey, something glitching on the podcast, cool. That's all Black Enterprise. Stay out of Black Enterprise's website if you know any better. If you don't have a Mac, you dare not pull up that website. Shit'll fry your computer. I'm just giving you fair warning. Yeah, we gonna take a break this time. We come back, we're going to talk about Kamala and the shutdown, and I'm going to get my little monologue piece, and we're going to head out the channel of Cool, man. We still going there. We're still going to the channel of Cool, so if you want more content, hang out over there. We're going to take a break. Be right back, though.
Channel of Cool.
DJ C-Town.
Jer.
DJ C-Town. Like and share and subscribe. Artist alert.
Rich, subject, hey. Pocket filled up with the product, she go crazy for some product. You was sleeping, I just got up, I'ma rock just like a rocket. She can top, so she a popper, make his daughter call me father. I can't fuck with no coppers, is a fool who gonna stop us. You a custody, you a shopper, spinning around just like a chopper. I just popped another shopper, I got 50 in my wallet. I'ma get a helicopter, I'ma block her like a blocker. Smoking armor, rock a flocker, hit him with the blocker.
Digging the digital crates with DJ C-Town for promotional use only.
The one that they talk about. No, I'm not the one. Did you 7 up for the coat? If no coat. I'll be the one that they talk about. One of these 7 up for the coat. Hold on. Look. Come for the bag and I'm walking out. Wait. Looking at my niggas talking out. We gon' show you what we all about. Hundreds of blue, gotta toll them out. Now for the sun, we just call me the one that they talk about. One of these 7 up for the coat. Hold on. Come for the bag and I'm walking out. Wait. Looking at my niggas talking out. We gon' show you what we all about. Hundreds of blue, gotta toll them out. Now for the sun, we just call them out. Movie. My life always been a movie. Dipping, I dash in a Tuesday. Different level, this a new me. You see I'm dripping in juvie. Big bag of Mary with the movie. I'm on the block like Rudy. From the bridge to the rock, can't move me. 40 is kicking like Bruce Lee. Baby, you can never fool me. Diamond glisten, how you woozy. If you had the pick, better choose me. Only money on my mind, truly. All I think about usually. I'm on the road to get a check. On the low, not for the disrespect. I be the one that they talk about. One of these 7 out for the cow. Hold on, look. Come for the bag and I'm walking out. Wait. Looking at my niggas talking out. We gon' show you what we all about. Hundreds is blue, gotta toll them out. Now for the sun, we just call me the one that they talk about. One of these 7 out for the cow. Hold on, look. Come for the bag and I'm walking out. Wait. Looking at my niggas talking out. We gon' show you what we all about. Hundreds is blue, gotta toll them out. Now for the sun, we just call me the one that they talk about. One of these 7 out for the cow. Hold on, look. Come for the bag and I'm walking out. Wait. Looking at my niggas talking out. We gon' show you what we all about. Hundreds of blue, gotta toll them out. Now for the sun, we just call them out.
Not again, Monet.
Second half of Explicit Intelligence. It's your boy, Mr. Cool, the Explicit Intellect. I'm going straight to it. Kamala's meltdown. You know what I want to do? Sheesh. I thought I had it, right? I thought I had it. Yeah. Hold up, man. I want to take y'all straight to it before I'm going to just show this video. I'm going to show you this video. And then we'll go to the article and we'll play that video. Whatever it is. It may repeat. It may repeat, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Let me go ahead and share the screen real quick. Y'all can bear we you know. Man, y'all know what's up, man. Y'all know what I'm doing. I'm getting some shit together, bruh. Remove that. Share that. Kamala Harris takes apparent shot at Trump administration in a bizarre outburst. She actually said these motherfuckers are crazy. What? These motherfuckers are crazy. Crazy.
Soon.
Ho.
Soon enough. And you know, I sometimes think about, you know what? I am not president of the United States. You want to go to the White House and talk to him? Then go on and do that. Soon enough. And you know, I sometimes think about, you know what? I am not president of the United States. You want to go to the White House and talk to him? Then go on and do that.
Wait, here's a censored theory now. Check me out. Now I watched this video at least 10. Get the mic out my face. I watched this video about 10 times already. To me, it just seems scripted. Just check it out. Let me see if I could do something. Let me see if I could do something here, though. Oh, look at the dude, though. Watch carefully.
Soon enough. And you know, I sometimes think about, you know what? I am not.
She got up like the way she got up. It was like it was too aggressive. It was too like she knew that's exactly what was gonna go down if it went down. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna talk some shit. It don't seem a little scripted to you. Just
you know, I sometimes think about, you know what? I am not. I sometimes.
You see how quick she reacted? It was almost like, Kamala, when this happens, I need you to get up and say.
No, I sometimes. Soon enough. And you know, I sometimes think about, you know what? I am not president of the United States. You want to go to the White House and talk to him? Then go on and do that. Sometimes think about, you know.
So she's talking to the chick and look straight at the assailants. How did you find them so quick? Like she was like, hey, let me tell you something, bitch. You ain't gonna come out here and disrespect me and my stage while I'm still trying to campaign for the 2028 election. Why you had this country accent? I don't know. But habla español. Vote 2. That's Kamala, man. That's Kamala.
You know what? I am not president of the United States. You want to go to the White House and talk to him? Then go on and do that.
I want to know what the folks said. What did they say? We gonna hit the article, but my question is, what were they saying that got you so triggered that you was let me tell you something, bitch. So quickly. Hey, let me pinpoint the homegirl on the stage sitting down was just like, yeah, girl, she said that.
To go to the White House.
Look at her face. Yeah, girl, she said that.
Talk to him, then go on and do that.
Oh, she didn't. Did she do this? She co-signed some bullshit. Who is that chick? Who is that? Who is the interviewer? I want to know who she is. I'm going to find out. And why she just sit there looking stupid though? I'ma give you the first part and we're gonna skip to the end.
Soon enough. And you know, I sometimes think about, you know what? I am not president of the United States. You want to go to the White House and talk to him? Then go on and do that.
Hey, because if it ain't scripted, if my theory is not true, that this wasn't scripted, if it wasn't, this is the most terrible piece of, it's just a terrible piece of clip. And she made no sense. The meltdown was like null and void. If it was for real, it was weak. But I swear, I think her constituents on her team was like, yo, we just set up an ambush, so to speak, right? When you talking to the pretty homegirl with the weird ass hair, you gonna hear something in the back. When you hear that, I just want you to get up and tell them about how you ain't the president. You want to talk some shit, you go to the White House and talk to him about that shit. And I want you to curse too, because quotations is in this article. She said the MF are crazy. So the way is, I'm just saying, if my theory ain't correct, then this is a terrible piece of work she got going. So we're going to skip to the end. And how long did she do that weird ass stare? Hold up. What did she say? Did she say what? Did she say what? She sat there for about 7 seconds and stared and didn't say a word. What did she say right there? Did she say what? Or did she do her little sorority? You know she in the sorority. Did she do one of them Jones? See, what did she say? Did she say what, or did she say she's a, what is she, like a Kappa?
Soon enough. And
it burns me up that I know folks that voted for her. And every single time I get into these debates about her, I often ask, what did she say that was so phenomenal that made you want to vote for her? And they never give me a valid answer. They never give me a valid answer. It's always, and she's a black woman. Man, hey, look, it's 2025. I ain't about to vote like that no more. Y'all had me first, Obama. I live in a all black led county. This county is the shit. Hey, let me tell you, this county is so corrupt. I'm not going to dig too deep in it. I'll just say there's corrupt hiring corrupt, fresh out of prison. I'll say that. And that's as far as I'll go with that. This meltdown had to been, again, that's my theory. What are your theories? What do you think happened? I'm going to show this joint for shits and giggles one more time.
Soon enough. And you know, I sometimes think about, you know what? I am not president of the United States. You want to go to the White House and talk to him? Then go on and do that.
Like, that was profound for Kamala voters, for Democrats. Like, I know people personally that voted for her and stood on it and looked at me and was like, I don't know what you think you doing voting for Trump, but I voted for you. Like, you standing on it. Like what she was saying, everything that she said through that 107 days. You're not supposed to say and when you say 100. You're supposed to say 107 105. You don't not. I thought I taught y'all that before. See, you learned something with me on Explicit Intelligence. Is 105 or 106. In this case, it's 107 days of her campaigning to be president of the United States. I'm sorry, Kamala. I don't know if they told you. Women, I don't know if folks told you, but United States of America will not be hiring your ass to be leading the free world ever. Ever. Believe that. I'm trying to tell you. No, not even a white woman will be in place. Y'all can run all you want. Y'all not gonna win. Why on earth in a supposed black woman at that? Well, don't get your hopes up. And this is the same group of folks that also screams racism. The same group of folks that screaming racism are the same folks that got duped by an Indian Jamaican. And this is where the tribalism so comes into play. Like every now and then is racism. Like I just had this conversation about black quarterbacks. This is where the congregation says, hey, this Bama's a Somebody asked me, what quarterback would you rather start a franchise with? Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson? I said Josh Allen because Lamar Jackson plays too reckless for me. And every black quarterback that has a running mentality gets hurt. Jaden Daniels, CJ Stroud, Tua Tagovailoa. You know what? I used to say his name right. Tua Tagovailoa. Sometimes you can hide the fact that you don't know how to say a last name. Just say Tua Tagovailoa. See, you thought I said it right. I completely botched the name. Whatever black quarterback got, Ward got hurt a brief. And Richardson, he stay hurt. Is he out the league yet? I mean, I wish nothing but the greatness from the black quarterbacks, but I'm not tribalist. I'm not a tribalist. If you can go, you can go. I'm an athlete/coach. I'm talent first. There is no race. It's talent first. Talent first, personality second. All right, you some shit, but can you be a good teammate? Can you be a great role player? Because if you're an asshole and you're a bum, you can't be on my team. See how that go? Lamar, I'm not saying Lamar Jackson's an asshole. I'm just saying he's reckless, isn't he? Is he not injured? I ended my debate with that. Once he got injured, I just sent the post like, yo. But so it gets deeper. Yeah. Y'all ever watch a game and there's that one black person in the background that says, hey, they ain't even saying nothing good about this black quarterback, but they saying everything about that white quarterback. You ever heard someone say that? That's that fatigue in you. If you heard that and you was like, oh God, here we go again with this shit. Meanwhile, the NFL just drafted another black quarterback first round. Meanwhile, the Super Bowl champ was a black quarterback. And another Super Bowl champ was a black quarterback. He ain't black, he light skinned. Oh, now it's color coordinations. Wow. How deep does the rabbit hole go with you black delegates? You know, when I did a live recently and I said, who are the real racists? And I said, black folk, I see it every day. Every day. I see it at work. I see it coming from home. I see it in public places. I see it in the gym. Why is it that, look, this is funny. When we get in leadership positions, we say, yeah, when I get up top, I'm gonna reach down, I'm gonna pull folk up. Yeah, it's you pulling folk up, but you pulling the wrong folk up. I was just talking about the Boys and Girls Club in this area versus another county. And I told y'all before, in Prince George's County, the towns, little cities and towns that's supposed to have Boys and Girls Clubs don't have Boys and Girls Clubs because the person that has that 401c3 is holding it hostage and doing anything else with it, everything else with it. So when you try to link up with someone and try to take over that club, it's null and void. It's so much potential in this county that it's just gone to shit. And again, I referenced the leadership. Who's in power? Black folk. We've been in power for a while in this county. And you look at your local, in your state, wherever you listening from. Look at the black area. See who's leading that area. 9 times out of 10 is gonna be a black woman. You're offended, aren't you? But it's true. Look at DC. Who's the chick? What is her name? The fire lady chick. What about her? I forgot her name that quick. I was just talking about her. Who's the mayor of LA? Somebody help me out. The mayor of LA. Yeah, Karen. Cause she got a funny name, Karen Bass. Man, let me take y'all to the article, man. I'm veering off. Kamala Harris takes a parent shot at Trump. Bizarre outburst. Let's go right to this video right here before we go to the article.
Hey, co-pilot.
No, we don't want to listen to co-pilot's ad. I'm not giving y'all no ad work if y'all ain't giving me no ad work. How about that? That's how that go. When y'all give me some ad work, then we'll play this shit. Other than that, Microsoft, you gets none.
Crew, Josh Holmes, Comfortably Smug, Michael Duncan, and John Ashbrook. I guess they're subject matter experts on a marriage of convenience.
I mean, a political marriage of convenience, Will. Like, do you think if you picked up the phone and you're like, all right, Bill and Hillary, they've done this before a few times. I'm sure they've got some political insight to bring. And they're like, yeah, you got to really watch out for a political marriage of convenience. That is a killer. You don't want that. and she's like, well, not even for a minute did she pause, and she's like, okay, I guess from the Clintons, that makes sense. Thank you.
Well, I mean, hold on. Before the other three of you pick this up, it's actually really good advice. And you could argue that the Clintons are giving her advice from a place of having learned the hard lesson. Bill Clinton is a phenomenally talented politician. Hillary Clinton, not so much. And one of the reasons people could see exactly what she was telling Kamala Harris. This is not a genuine relationship. This is a political marriage of convenience.
Yeah, I mean, it's a wild take. And also, like, why are you turning to Hillary Clinton for advice on how to beat Donald Trump? Like, that, honestly, like, pretty much anyone else has better advice. You're found the one person who's already lost to him. Like,
yeah. This is how you can go down twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not great decision-making from Kamala.
Well, yeah, and I'm not sure how much better it got if the end result was picking Tim Walz. Duncan and Ashbrook, I'm going to put this one to you. This was today in Congress. This is a House Dem confronting Speaker Johnson over the comments we heard from the Secretary of War and President Trump to generals.
The president is unhinged. He is unwell. What are you doing? A lot of folks on your side are too. I don't control. Oh my God, please. That performance in front of the generals? That I didn't see it. Is so dangerous. You know I serve on Foreign Affairs and Appropriations. It's a collision of those two things. Our allies are looking elsewhere. Our enemies are laughing. I just left. You have a president who is unwell.
Yeah, I really find this line fascinating, and it is really common. I know you guys live in D.C., so you probably run into people who would repeat this more than I do, but the idea that Donald Trump is unwell, Duncan.
Yeah, it's insane. I mean, I think the Democrats are sort of in this moment where they're trying to find gimmicks to manufacture something on Capitol Hill. The House of Representatives passed a bill to keep the government open. The idea that some rank and file member of the House of Representatives and the Democratic caucus is somehow going to open our government up is an insane proposition. These people, they don't have a leg to stand on this fight. And so they're just left to be doing live streams with 47 viewers and pretending like they're doing something. It's insane behavior.
Which comes naturally to them because, as we say on Ruthless all the time, Democrats are all theater kids. They are all like doing everything they can do to just manufacture something that is stupid, and they never create an accomplishment. It's why Republicans get the votes. It's why we're going to win in 2026. It's why Trump won in 2024. Democrat theater kids cannot win.
I got a question about the whole setup on that bad boy, Will. Did she put like an X on the ground where she was like, "Here, Speaker, come, you got to come this way. I'm going to interrogate you with the question, but I got to do it right in frame of the camera that's behind me."
They were perfectly mic'd.
Incredible.
It was right. It was. But you know what?
And she lists what committees she's on. Like,
I'm going to tell you this, Holmes. If that's true, that it was all prearranged or scripted and a bit of performance, to Ashbrook's point, that's the best piece of performance they put together in years. Because the truth is, the theater kids must have gotten an F because they're getting roundly beat in performance and theater by the mariachi bands and the sombreros right now. And they, at this point, are the rage bait 13-year-old ready to turn over the Monopoly board. Like they have no other response than flip the game table. That's where we are. Flip the game table.
Like, probably most importantly, the facts aren't on their side. You look at what the Secretary of War and President Trump have done. Military recruitment is through the roof. It's setting records. Clearly, they know what they're talking about.
Yeah, they didn't really hit on the topic at hand, but they did bring up a valid point. Kamala did get slammed for turning to Clinton's advice, for advice. I want to hear that part. They said former Vice President Kamala Harris took an apparent shot at the Trump administration during her latest public appearance while promoting her new book, remarking from a stage in Los Angeles that, quote, "These mother blankers are crazy. There's so much about this moment that is making people feel like they've lost their minds, when, in fact, these mother uppers are crazy," Harris said Monday during an event in Los Angeles called a day of unreasonable conversation. Clearly. The comment, which did not identify the Trump administration directly, earned applause from attendees, according to the footage of the clip. I want to see the clip. "I call this the Freedom Tour," she added, according to the Hollywood Reporter. Hold up. What does Jones say? Kamala Harris' office silent when questioned if fact checker reviewed her new book before publication. Oh shit. Harris' remarks came Harris' remarks came as she explained she wrote. Hold up. And she didn't write this shit. If y'all believe that she wrote this book, you're sadly mistaken. Harris' remarks came as she explained she wrote her most recent memoir, 107 Days, so history would directly hear her retelling the unprecedented 2024 election, according to clips of the event spreading like wildfire on social media. Yeah, I got to get to that. One of the other reasons I wrote it is history is going to write about this. See what I'm saying? You can't even read the shit she says. This is quotations. One of the reasons I wrote it is history is going to write about this. You just wrote it. And it was important to me that that be told with my voice being present, she said. And I would say that everyone, what is it? Am I tripping? Am I seeing double? This is quote. And I would say that everyone, we are living history right now. And you all as storytellers are living this. You're not passive observers. You know that. You're living it. What? I read that verbatim, bruh. Y'all know how I do. I reads the article. I read that word for word, and I don't understand a word she fucking said. And I'm going to ask you that all the emotions that we are feeling, give those emotions, give that experience to those people that you are writing about and writing for. It gets back to my point about helping people just put a label on it, even if it doesn't change the circumstance. She continued before dropping the line that leaders of the current political climate are crazy. I want to see it. I want to read it. A day of Unreasonable Conversation is a one-day invitation-only event hosted in Los Angeles that previously featured speakers such as former First Lady Jill Biden and singer Kesha. Why? The series aims to equip creators of culture, television, writers, artists, basically rich motherfuckers. Yeah. When asked about Harris' remarks, White House spokesman Kush Desai took aim at the former vice president's laugh. Kamala Harris should listen to an audio recording of her cackle of laugh before calling anyone crazy, Desai said. True. Hold up, man. Okay. Kamala plays up cozy relationship with Hillary Clinton as wedge with Biden widens. There's a wedge in between him and homegirl, eh? Harris' appearance, which was not listed on her official book tour agenda, was also included, lamenting election night 2024, when she reported she felt levels of grief that could only be compared to how she felt following her mother's death. So this was the reason why you ain't go outside and talk to Howard, and they was outside in the cold waiting for your ass to be like, hey, what's good? We still love you. You said nothing. You sent the dude out there to be like, yeah, we're still waiting on the numbers to come in. Y'all can go ahead home. Quote, I couldn't articulate anything else. I kept saying over and over again, my God, she said, according to the Hollywood Reporter. I've never felt that level of pain and grief except that when my mother died and I was grieving for the country, I knew what was going to happen. Now shut your ass up. Is that a video? I'm not playing it. Harris is on a public event blitz since the release of 107 Days. Hey, look, man, I had an idea. I wanted to go and do a book club. I want to buy the book and read it chapter for chapter, and we just gonna kick off and review it. Is that a thing? Because I could get that joke off Amazon right tomorrow. So we'll see. I'm still thinking about it. I'm going to read an excerpt from the book. Maybe it'll get me hyped up to buy the book so we can do the book club. I'll do a book club. We'll do 107 Days of Kamala. Yeah, we'll do that. We might just do that. I want to see the part where she kirked out. I'm going to see, period. What the fuck is she talking about? She still think it's a close election. She said, by the way, what is also historic about that in many ways, it was the closest election for the president of the United States in the 21st century, she said in 2024, September, Howard University's campus in Washington. Period. She added. She had to say it like she was hood too. Period. Oh, God. She is pandering her ass off with this promotion of her book. Thing about it, I bet the Democrats that I know, from the black delegation, I bet they don't buy her book because niggas don't read. I'm just keeping it real. Which brings me to my last topic, this shutdown. We at day 23. Right? In day 23, and this could all be over real simple. I saw the voting was like 54-47 or 54-46 or some shit. All you need is 14 Democrats to get up on stage and say, all right, man, let's get this shit done, man. Let's negotiate. Let's get back to the debating table and figure this out. But let's get these folks back in office. Nope. You didn't do that. And see, if y'all paid attention, because I know you black Democrats, in the black delegation ain't paying attention. Y'all just going off raw emotion. And you racist. And you racist. We could talk about that later, or we could talk about that now. Y'all not gonna pick up the book. Y'all going strictly off the color of her skin, just off the shade. Not the background, just the shade. She got the complexion. Check this out. They don't like Patrick Mahomes, but they like Kamala Harris, and they two light-skinned mixed motherfuckers. I don't get that. I don't get that. Only if Mahomes, check this out. It's only right, peep it. It's only right if Patrick Mahomes is playing against, let's say, mine slips me. I cannot believe I drew a blank. What's Tampa Bay's quarterback name? I'm gonna get so mad when I find out his name. Tampa Bay's quarterback. Baker Mayfield. It only counts if Patrick Mahomes is playing Baker Mayfield in the Super Bowl, and then all the black delegation is going to root for Patrick Mahomes. But if Patrick Mahomes is going up against Jaden Daniels, then everybody's going to go with Jaden Daniels because Jaden Daniels is the darker shade. If Jaden Daniels is going up against Josh Allen, then the black delegation is rooting for Jaden Daniels because Josh Allen's obviously white. You see the racism there? You ever been in the store and a black person tried to test you? I'm talking to a white delegation. They just tried to test you just because of the color of your skin. Racism. Remember the white folk used to do that to us back in the day in the 50s and 60s? I wasn't even here. Was swimming in my daddy's nuts. But remember back in those days, how they had to struggle just to get at a diner to get a plate to eat? You giving the same pain to these white folks, they ain't got nothing to do with it. Yes, they probably have ancestors that did some heinous ass shit. But here they are just trying to get a bite to eat. And you testing them just because you want to bop them one time. And you bopped them one time too. You allowed to happen. You allowed to happen. See, y'all won't read the book. Y'all don't care to do your research about the homegirl. When she debated, y'all didn't listen. Y'all just looked at a pretty face, slim waist, and complexion, the connection for the complexion, however you dice it, reverse it. It don't matter. That's how y'all vote. Because I see y'all vote like that in this county. Tribalism. Nah, it's racism. It's racism. I dare somebody vote for a white person out in this county. I'd be surprised. I'm actually surprised that some of these cities and towns got white mayors. Wow, congratulations. Y'all beat the odds. It's only a matter of time, though. When the Democrats get sick, they get mad, they start to canceling shit, getting together, banning shit. You think that it serves no purpose, but you know, hang in there. It'll all be over. Just throw some Gucci belts out there. They'll grab it. Damn, right. The most racist, man, this term called hate, bruh. Hate. It's deep rooted out here. I think it's a revenge factor. I don't know how to present this shit. It's just weird to me right now. When I go on social media and see that shit, it's just like we are clearly the racist ones right now. I just hope it don't escalate to the point where government may have to step in. Because if you look at all those black ran cities and towns that Trump is taking over, and don't get it twisted, citizens in that area, you know, I think the ratio is maybe 70-30. The community is with it because the community is tired of hearing gunshots at 2 a.m, bruh. I gotta get up in 4 hours. You don't have to get up in 4 hours. You might not get up in 4 hours. You might be dead. But I still gotta hear that shit and possibly get hit by a ricocheted bullet. I don't wanna live life like that, so Trump, do your thing. But here's my logic. I was like, man, pull them troops out, bruh, and let them black mayors and them black delegates from the black delegation who represents them, let them deal with it, and then hit their ass up in the midterms, and then you could probably win because they just as incompetent. It's terrible. But yeah, man. We can't keep hating each other. We can't keep, is the black delegation, white delegation, whatever, this is our country. We can't keep hating each other for political belief. A lot of us is doing that for political belief, and a lot of us is doing it based on race. Y'all ain't tired of this shit yet, bro? I'm tired of this shit, bro. So if you are racist, and there is some out there, screw you, man, for not even getting better, trying to progress through this shit. You want to keep things going. Like, why? And all we have to do, instead of blaming Trump, is blame the 14 assholes that can't get a vote in to get the shit back open again. That is clearly standing on it. Yeah, you keep it on, keep it closed. I don't give a shit. Trump needs to fill it. He ain't filling the damn thing. They got the ball in their hand. They could either shoot this junk because they wide ass open, or they can pass it to somebody that's wide ass open, because the Democrats don't play no D. Bars. They don't play no defense, man. So yeah, now a lot of us wasn't taking the shutdown too serious the first week because you assume we was going back any day by now. Nah, that shit prolonged to 23 days. We hit the 30-day mark. Shoot, my boss was like, hey, to get to the 30-day mark, we're gonna have to make some decisions, some hard decisions. I'm like, damn, are we really getting that far with it? Good luck. Sheesh. Yeah, 23 days in, now you ain't seeing them checks. You got a check and a half, because you're gonna miss this whole month. I know you blown. How you get by? Talib Kweli. How'd you get by? You better be lucky we ain't elect that woman, because it'll be probably worse. What are your thoughts, man? Hopefully we could get this shutdown ended soon. Call your Democrat and tell them to vote so we could get back to work. If you're just milking it, hey, that EBT card ain't gonna be valid too soon. You gotta have to make a decision. Y'all be safe, man. I see y'all next week on Explicit Intelligence. I think I covered everything. Yeah. Kamala's a wanker. Head on to the channel, Cool Man, in about 10-15 minutes. We about to get ready. We're gonna talk about some NBA-ish. So if you're into sports, go there now. We KSPN Classicing over there. As far as Explicit is concerned, thank y'all for coming through and gracing the stage. Hopefully Kamala runs, because we need that entertainment. For real, I'm serious, it's a heart attack. We need that entertainment. I need her to run with Stephen A. Or I heard Obama was gonna try to run. I love to see this shit happen. Let's get it. Other than that, man, y'all have a good weekend, man. Holla at y'all. Holla at y'all. Holla at y'all.